All right, so there's no agenda all the time, really. What is anything doing here? Look, the alien doesn't come from here either. That runs everything. It's huge. The first alien, no, the first alien who lit up this whole area of space, which is why there's every war, but these places could be dust bunnies before. Now they're like paradox ones. Paradox is like a paradise and a crater, what the Earth could be. Barren and scrap and then totally full of life. Okay, space paradoxes. Was he is a space paradox, the biggest alien that could have started this. Huge, too. He's probably huge. Doesn't care what size he is. Lit up the whole area and left because he was ambushed. It was according to the story that I gave, right? All right, this is the Exister, in case you're tuning in. But listen to this, though, too. People are homogenized here, too. What that means, really, is you're not getting back to your origin. We're all aliens here, too. Everything on the planet could be pretty much alien to the planet. We're not from here. Nothing is. But when you're homogenized so greatly, you're not getting back to your stuff either. You're just not getting. You're not space age either, and you're not going into space that easily, like this. All right, now you understand AI. It's not good though, because you're gonna have to. Everything has to survive. It's a paradox. But what I don't like is clones, not reptile, but clones, synths, robots. A lot's run by it though. Since the dawn of time, Egypt, until they were very advanced, the people weren't. But the kings, pharaohs, etc. were very advanced. The bosses were already there in the beginning of modern man. Okay. Now, their picture ended up here. Okay. Space is warm around here, apparently. I know it's very cold in space, but it's warmer than usual, so that there can be life. A lot of planets have life. A lot of planets do. Minimal, but major minimal. Look, it's a paradox, though. Look, again, the dinosaurs didn't live in the paradox that we're in. That'll straighten out the perspective. That's the only perspective we really have. What came before the dinosaurs, we don't go that far. We don't stretch that far. Before the dinosaurs. Look. The dinosaurs lived in a Jurassic Earth, too. And they didn't live nice a lot. Not like nice and comfortable, cozy shit. We're like a parrot. We don't come after the dinosaurs. Other dinosaur species do, probably. But it's been so long since the dinosaurs been here that we arrived accidentally in a paradox like I'm explaining. One master reptile created the whole thing, left. He comes from like a dilemma of space out of nowhere, that kind of dilemma. And he was too powerful immediately and just blew it up and left. And that reptile has like a family in a way, like people, like things that are aliens that are relatives, but not really happy relatives, like happy shit a lot. Maybe a few happy, but he doesn't really know. And then the problem with shit is you actually have to get to a better point in the whole thing. It looks like nothing works anywhere. And this is like some kind of coincidence, like a happening. Like a happening, like some kind of phenomenon of space. But if you've been here, you know that space can heat up and cool down. Pretty much all the space can do a lot of this, so people know. It looks like the paradox is like People think they're all this power, that they're going to get to it. I thought so. I thought about it for 20 years, 30 years, and I was like, shit. How am I getting there? How am I getting to the power? The key element is you are homogenized on this planet. Wherever you could be from, could be a paradox too. You might not be wanted back there. Like this, you're not. Like this, you're worthless to them. You're worthless to where you're from. Worthless to yourself. See? Because you're homogenized. You're skin and bone. Being a robot, in a sense, is not going to make it better, though. Another problem. You get reincarnated, too, probably. Somehow. Some kind of karmic process. Yeah, it's a damn problem. The worst news is you could be juiced, eaten, smoked, banged, and laid to rest for another karmic cycle if they want you. That could happen in less than 100 years to every individual. There's huge reptiles that can smoke you a lot. Now, there's a problem with this, like wine too. It could be a wine beverage. No one knows what's really going on. That's kind of crude. It can be crude, really. It can be. People don't know of that, really. And you're not going to know about it, probably. The weird thing is, the place changes like a revolution. The whole time since Egypt's been a revolution. A constant revolution. It's like all people are really a revolution of the earth. That we think, what the hell? It's like a rapid one. Life is so rapid. Well, in this revolution, who knows where we're going? But again, we don't succeed the dinosaur. That's a mess. It's a mess. That's what I'm saying.